Hello and welcome back to Kelly60 Plays Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time, we continued doing some things of Chapter 3 as well as finishing it, and showed off a couple of extras that had just unlocked at the end. This time, I'm starting from the actual game menu because something that happened last time is now that we can start choosing actual online squads, we can start. It will start appearing after you hit continue at this point. In case you were wondering how you change it, but I tend to do life hold, single player. It also tends to have a lot of kills quests relatively to what I'm doing next. But I did also show this in the live stream that I did Monday and had gone up right alongside this part because I don't really see the need of putting them differently. So that's why we are now in the actual base rather than standing outside. First, I'm going to get the division rewards because those can be good at times. But rather than continue with story, because we could start with story, since nothing currently is currently available yet for mandatory ones, we are going to continue do this first affinity mission, since it's about the level we'd have to be at for the story quest, so we can do a little leveling.
Hey, you busy?
For it.
Monty's team botched a job, and we need a cleanup crew pronto.
Monty? So it's a reclaimer mission? Did we find a chunk of the white whale?
Chunks, plural. Bits and pieces have been washing up around here lately. Someone needs to go round them all up. Oh, yeah. Those guys are fine. They lost some gear, but otherwise no big deal.
Hey, maybe we'll even find some materials we still haven't been able to synthesize in NLA.
Yeah, the reclaimers are all fired up too. Just remember, the area hasn't been cleared of indigents yet. It could be dangerous.
For an inexperienced team, at least. Which is why you came to us. Am I right?
Bingo. I am asking a few other top teams, so if you want the job, you best shake a leg.
Tatsu not let anyone steal this glory. Team Tatsu, move out.
But this is going to be easier to do, along with some other things that I can do along the way. It's going to... I think the first required one isn't until at least chapter 5? 6? Actually, chapter 6, because chapter 6 would give us the scales. So that would be why. But oh, it's red because I can't even equip it. Okay. And dual swords, I need a set of iron blades. This is a quest I accidentally started last time during the live stream, because it is technically another affinity mission style quest that I forgot was technically one. And I said I'd do all missions involving recruitment in the playthrough for the most part. So I'll get this done now. Just so that this specific quest is over. Because, unfortunately, these are also affinity missions as well. Iron. But anyways, this is just to get the more so to get the actual things to appear for her affinity missions. I'm not doing them anytime soon. But there will be other affinity missions tied to it that are mandatory just to get to her stuff, so I guess we will have to do it later, but this is also just because I'm not current. While I am only level, I am at level 14. I'm not necessarily okay with that. I'm only level 14 for going into Noctilum, because Noctilum, especially the boss. I'm sorry for spoiling that. We will have to go to do a boss. Is a little bit of a pain, and I'd like to at least deal with it ahead of time, enough levels ahead of time where I don't have to deal with too much leveling before we actually have to fight said boss. In my original playthrough, every time I fought this boss, actually, I've actually had to go to the game allows you to tone down the difficulty if you die like 4 to 5 times. So that's the importance of it. I think this quest also, I think you have to do some of these quests anyways, because I think one of Elma's level 2s and Lynn's level 3s are required later in the game. I'm not entirely sure I remember that correctly, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And technically all the affinity missions go together, so that would be another point. Oh god. As I was saying during the live stream, those guys are site-based no matter what you're in, so be careful of them, and they will most definitely kill you.
This can't be good.
They're tough. Touch me up.
Ooh. Oh, I was gonna get that, but I guess I'm not. Oh shit. Excuse my language, but this also is a rated T game with cussing in it, so not really the highest level of those issues, but you get my point. And I find it weird because that's another tree serpo, and it's not a site-based one. It's like whichever we feel like giving them is the actual answer here. This will take a while. Okay, this is just a larger area. Almost done with getting cran jellies for this, for I believe a basic quest. You can tell which ones they are because they technically don't exist here, except for this mission.
Team Tatsu, mission complete.
Yeah, it looks like we've got everything in the area.
I sure hope they can get something useful out of all this.
Well, well. Beaten to the punch.
Hey, Doug.
Gotta hand it to you, Elma. You work fast.
You must be the other team Vandam sent out, huh?
One of them, anyway. Thought we made pretty good time, too. But then you always were one step ahead. Remember? Back when Earth was hit. That lone Skell that struck back before anyone else? Guess whose Skell that was?
Wait, really? Elma, that was you?
That was a long time ago. And it didn't change anything.
Come to think of it, that was a tandem Skell, wasn't it? Weren't you with...
It's the Strascom. Signal originating from...
That's Arena's ID.
And not far from here.
We'll go ahead. We can link back up later.
Team Tatsu coming too.
Okay, back this way. You're just gonna swim. I was wondering when I'd stop running and start swimming. Think it's on the beach rather than up there. 'Cause if it's up there, then I'm gonna have to warp. I'm gonna have to warp. I'm too far down. Ooh. And that issue never seemed to ever get ironed out because Xenoblade 2 has that same exact issue. Oh, come on. I don't want to have to. Okay, so I was correct. It is slower than where I'm at, but it'll more fair foxes and the like. Weird. Okay. This might take a bit. I have a feeling it has to do with a cave, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it has to be a cave. Where is said cave entrance? There we go. I'm like, where is it? Ah.
Elma?
Irina's signal is coming from deeper inside. Looks like the only way to reach them is through here.
Then we better get moving. Come on.
Tatsu will protect rear flank.
Can't help but laugh.
All right, it's on.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Shadow.
I started.
Good idea. I'll cut 'em down to size. Rocket blade. Assault tower can be destroyed. Blade grenade. Furious blast. Tornado blade. Infuriate. Rising blade. Now, close in and clean up.
I think the Simius is the guaranteed encounter for
Take this.
mission, so I will take these guys out first, because I've know it's possible for this game to force an encounter and then throw everything in the way.
We got him. Let's move.
Yeah. Okay.
Open fire. Follow me.
Move in and do some damage.
Okay. Comes the pain.
Shadow strike.
Furious blast. Assault hammer.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, I just barely mistimed it.
Early burn. Sliding slinger.
Rising blade.
That hurts. Move in and keep them going.
Defensive stance.
Tornado blade. Slash. Upper hand.
Furious blast.
Shadow
Blade
strike.
grenade.
This is wearing me down.
Oh. attack.
This is wearing me down. I should heal up first. I should heal up first.
Oh, it reset the encounter when he fell off. Oh. Okay. He killed himself again. Okay. I'm gonna take the point here. Oh. Archaeological skill. Okay. I think everybody's healed. And I think everything is done.
Let's see what we've got.
Assault hammer!
Oh.
Furious blast!
Move in and do some damage.
Defensive stance! Tornado blade!
Oh, I just got it a little too early. Oh, I didn't get it because I hit it too soon.
Flame grenade!
Oh. Keeps moving.
Assault hammer! Follow side Rising blade! Defensive stance! Okay, here comes the pain!
There we go. Oh. And the lowest level is level 12?
Sign of Arena?
There.
That's Arena's.
She didn't fall off the cliff.
We need to check. Let's head down.
At least it's more responsive than some other things. The roll.
There you are. Thanks for clearing out the riffraff up there.
Sure. How's Arena?
I'll be fine. Doug already took care of all the key repairs.
All right, Doug.
Nah, I mean, come on. It's the least I could do.
Repairs.
Especially while you were all busy up there kicking indigent asses, right?
You dropped this. You had us all worried, you know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Lieutenant!
Look who decided to show up.
What? No, we split up looking for parts, and then next thing I know, got this SOS, and
And you're late, Gwyn.
I'm late.
Cut him some slack. He must have really hauled it here with those stubby legs of his. It doesn't matter you weren't here first. I'm just glad you're here.
Well, sure.
I'm glad too. Because now you can carry the lieutenant all the way back to the city for us.
Yes, sir.
I like how he has no arguments. Anyway. Oh! But I'll be finishing this up next. Now. So that then we can start heading straight to Chapter 5. Chapter 4. Next part. So let's get back on over to the Blade Barracks.
Nice work out there. The reclaimers are going over the parts as we speak.
You'll let us know if anything comes of it, right?
You got it. I don't mind telling you. I'm a bit surprised your team found all the parts and rescued Arena. Maybe surprised isn't the word. More like disappointed in the other teams. Those slackers have a few thousand push-ups to them.
Don't be too hard on them. Doug and Gwyn both played a part in the rescue operation. If it wasn't for the two of them, Arena could have been in real trouble.
Doug? Okay, yes. Gwyn? Maybe not so much.
In any case, most of the credit is yours, Elma. But been that way since before we left Earth.
Doug was saying the same thing earlier. You really are something, Elma.
That.
If you want to know a person's past, give them cause to tell you about it.
What does Elma mean?
It means Elma will tell us about it when she's good and ready.
It's different now anyway. I don't have to charge in alone when I have a team like this. Besides, it's going to take more than just a handful of heroes to win the war and cultivate this. Ultimately,
But
the responsibility
while this finishes up, thank you all for watching. This is one of the longer parts because I just wanted to get this affinity mission done and over with, and also just honed in on the gameplay for a little bit too long, which is also slightly why I was a little quieter this part.
Not in this lifetime,
But
potato skin.
we will be heading into Chapter 4 next part with the extra 170 XP and some new dual skill arts.
Even my cooking got better.
But as for me, thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. See you next time.